statistics module is a key part of the overall modules because it teaches you to interpret data, and a lot of the other modules are all about data interpretation. Statistics is a module that people historically have feared because of the difficulty in doing the calculations. But these days, with software, doing the calculations is very easy. So very often people come away from it feeling very empowered and saying that was almost a life-changing module because they can actually do things with the data they've already got that they weren't completely unaware of. And so it often transforms the way they go about their jobs and their work. Data analysis is extremely important because you need that information. That information you use to put with your knowledge of the products and the processes to make the right decisions. And so you'll be making key decisions like, do I release this batch? Is the stability of the batch okay? All based on the statistical calculations. We start off by teaching people to summarize and visualize data, so getting them to look at the data and look at the patterns in data. And then we spend a couple of days going through a whole series of techniques that generally are lumped together under the heading Statistical Process Control. So you're talking about things like control charts, process capability analysis. Then we also cover linear regression, which you use for stability. And then we end with the more complicated techniques. We look at things like statistical confidence intervals, significance testing, and then we do design of experiments and a little bit about multivariate analysis. Well, I think, as I said before, that the delegates tend to really enjoy the module because they come to it really scared that they're going to get a lot of maths and actually find it's not a load of maths and it's actually a lot of useful tools and techniques that they can relatively easily apply. So it is a module that the delegates find actually incredibly useful when they get back to their daily jobs. The statistics module is one a lot of delegates say to us that really changes their way they approach their works. It transforms their working lives because the data already exists in the pharmaceutical industry and they can now analyze it and get it really useful information out of it, which they can apply to improve the company's business and make better decisions.